समन्ता चक्रवालेषु अत्रा गच्छन्तु देवता सद्धम्मं मुनिराजस्य सुनन्तु सग्गमोक्खदं ධම්මස්සවන කාලෝ අයං භදන්තා ධම්මස්සවන කාලෝ අයං භදන්තා ධම්මස්සවන කාලෝ අයං භදන්තා. May all divine beings arrive here to listen to sublime Dhamma expounded by the fully enlightened one. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස. නමෝ තස්ස භගවතෝ අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස. නමෝ තස්ස භගවතෝ අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස. Honor to him, the Blessed One, the Exalted One, the fully enlightened One. Dhamma friends, meritorious devotees. As you all know, the Supreme Buddhas are born to this world in order to explicate about the reality of the world. The Supreme Buddha has expounded altogether 18,000 discourses. Out of them, some are middle-length discourses, some are lengthy discourses. So, I have decided to explicate to you today one discourse from middle-length discourses in the first section. That is Chetokila discourse, wilderness in the heart, or spike of defilements in the heart. This discourse Buddha has expounded when he was living at Savatthi in the Jetavana monastery built by Count Anathapindika. There Buddha addressed the bhikkhus. Then Buddha was answered by the bhikkhus, Venerable Sir. Then Buddha said, if a bhikkhu has uncertainty, and if a bhikkhu does not have the certainty and kind of confidence, and if he has undecided about the Supreme Buddha, then he is not inclined to ardor, perseverance, etc. In other words, he doesn't want to practice Dhamma. He doesn't want to especially do away with the defilements, unwholesome things, because of his not confidence, inconfidence. So that is the first wilderness in the heart of that particular bhikkhu. Here bhikkhu means not only bhikkhus but also nuns, bhikkhunis, and upasakas and upasikas. These four sections of the religious persons in the order. Meritorious devotees. So this first one is very important to understand. Majority of population, Buddhist population, they possess this problem. What is the problem? They are not confident about the Supreme Buddha. They have not kind of certainty about the Supreme Buddha. They are not certain about the enlightenment of the Supreme Buddha. They are not. They have not decided about the Supreme Buddha. Therefore, they do not want to do away with unwholesome things. They do not want to refrain from bad things, evil things. Why? They are not certain, they are not confident. Compared to other religious persons in the world, the Buddhists are behind because of this factor, because they have no unshakable confidence. They have not what is called Shraddha. Now, Shraddha is the most important thing. To be a follower of the Supreme Buddha. Now, they in the sense other religious followers, they have faith, bhakti. Therefore, they believe, they have confidence, they have certainty regarding their teacher. We people do not have that. So this is a wilderness in the heart, Cheto killer. So that's why Buddha says we have to remove this wilderness in the heart in order to practice Dhamma. Otherwise you will not practice Dhamma. So do you now consider about yourself? You have to think about yourself regarding this. Not only yourself, but also your family members. Just think about them, whether they are possessing this bad quality, that is what is called not confidence, unconfidence about the teacher, uncertainty about the teacher, and also they have not decided about the teacher. So this is very, very bad quality, because the teacher of us is and was and will be a magnanimous leader in the world, free from lust, hatred and delusion, and rendering a yeoman service to not only to the human beings but also to divine beings and all the beings in the world. Therefore, that type of teacher we never ever encounter in our samsaric life. That is why we have to have unshakable confidence. So if we possess this wilderness in the heart, that is unconfidence, uncertainty, undecidedness, then we do not want to incline ardor, perseverance, enthusiasm regarding do away with unwholesome things and practice Dhamma. And second one, Buddha says, the wilderness in the heart, and also, in other words, this spike of defilements in the heart is uncertainty or unconfidence regarding Dhamma. Now, some people do not believe about the Dhamma. Yo Dhammam passati so mam passati. Buddha says, if somebody sees Dhamma, one sees the Buddha, the Supreme Buddha. Some followers, Bhikkhu, Bhikkhuni, Upasaka, Upasika, these 4 types of followers, some of them, sometimes in Sri Lankan context, majority of male followers do not believe in the Dhamma. That's why they say there is no hell, there is no heaven, there is no rebirth. They claim like that because they do not have confidence regarding Dhamma. And even they do not know the meaning of the Dhamma. Actually, the Swakhato Bhagavata Dhammo, what is the meaning of this stanza? They do not know. Now this Dhamma is well expounded by the fully enlightened one, Swakhata. And Sandittiko, this gives result within this life. Sandittiko. That is why the program's name itself is Sandittiko. Akalika, timeless. Ehipassika, come and see. Now, the Westerners like this concept of come and see concept because they have what is called come and believe. They do not want to have kind of forceness there. Here there is no force. The Buddha has given an open invitation to everybody. Come and see, not come and believe. When you come and see, you can understand the reality as it is for yourself. Not that is mere acceptance, but your own understanding. With your own understanding, you can accept them. Come and see. And also, open aiko, that means you can compare this Dhamma with the reality to yourself. Pachattam veditabbo vinyuhi. Wise may understand this Dhamma with their own self. So this is the meaning of the Dhamma. Some may do not know at least the meaning of the Dhamma, the definition, what Buddha has given. That is why they do not have confidence. So if you do not have confidence in the Dhamma, if you are uncertain about the Dhamma, if you are undecided about the Dhamma, that is a wilderness in the heart. That is a spike of defilement in the heart. Now, till this spike of defilement or the wilderness in the heart is eradicated, is taken away, you may not get kind of likeness to practice Dhamma, to put an end to the defilements, especially do away with the unwholesome things, evil things. You do not get an idea to, you are not inclined to ardor, perseverance, right, enthusiasm, like that. Now I think you can understand the second wilderness in the heart and how we should put away that one for our betterment. And meritorious devotees, Dhamma friends, the third one also Buddha has mentioned. That is the follower, the bhikkhu or bhikkhuni, upasaka, upasika, is not confident, not decided, not certain about the noble Sangha. Therefore, suspicious about the Sangha, the noble Sangha. Now that is a very good factor to be discussed these days. Now you understand from the very beginning, the Mahasangha has taken various steps to uplift the Sambuddha Sasana from the very beginning. We can remember after the Mahaparinibbana or passing away of the Supreme Buddha, a bhikkhu called Subhadra told that now we can live according to our wish without practicing Dhamma Vinaya, because that Mahasramana, that is the Supreme Buddha, has passed away. Having heard this abhadra vachana, that means bad word, by Arahat Mahakashyapa Thero, thought this is a danger for the sasana or the order. Therefore, I have to take necessary steps to establish sasana for the functioning it for years to come. Then Arahat Mahakassapa Thero had a discussion with Ajasatta, King Ajasatta, and with the patronage of him conducted the first Buddhist council at Rajagaha Saptapanni cave with the participation of 500 Arahants, including Venerable Ananda Thero too. and Vinaya was discussed by Venerable Upali Mahathera. And there, the Buddhism was established, especially the Supreme Buddha's teachings were rehearsed and compiled, especially compiled and protected for the future generation. That step was taken by Arhat Mahakassapa Thera. Now, Mahakassapa Thera did not, think, now my duty is over, I have become an Arahant, now I can go to the forest, I can lead a peaceful, harmonious life there. No, Arahat Mahakassapa Thera thought it is my duty for the betterment of the sasana. I have to establish this sasana for a long time to continue. That's why first Buddhist council was held. In the same manner, Mahasangha has taken different steps in different eras for the upliftment and continuation of the order. These days, various monks take various steps. The way or the kind of methodologies they have undergone are different. Because Arahat Mahakassapa Thera as an Arahant, having completely eradicated all defilements, employed different methodology, very peaceful, harmonious methodology. But after that, we can see in various occasions, various monks have employed and are employing different methodologies. Sometimes, as long as the methodology is somewhat or sometimes drastically different from the methodologies employed by the Arahat Theras, people get somewhat fed up with the ways that they employ the methodologies, and they become fed up with the Mahasangha because of that. Now, that is a kind of bad quality of our followers. We should not think like that. We have to have confidence about Mahasangha, including those Arahants. Supatipanna, Ujupatipanna, Nyayapatipanna, Sami Chipatipanna. Now, these qualities we have to remember. Supatipanna means the Mahasangha has, they employ the methodology to complete eradication of lust, hatred and illusion. Maybe some bhikkhus do not practice the same methodology. We can't help, because generally 8 noble monks, Atta Purusha Puggala, and those who are going to be Atta Purusha Puggala, now we are trying to actually follow, emulate them. We have to have confidence in them. We have to have certainty in them. We have to have belief in them. Now, if you do not have that belief, if you do not have that certainty, if you do not have that confidence in them, then you are not inclined in ardor, perseverance, that enthusiasm, in order to do away with unwholesome things and evil things. Then you have what is called wilderness in the heart, spike in the heart. So this is the third one that Buddha has mentioned. So we have to do away with that. Third, wilderness in the heart. Third, defilements of spike in the heart. Now fourth one also Buddha has mentioned. What is the fourth one? Fourth one is the bhikkhu or the follower is uncertain, does not believe or not confident about the training, the seal. Now that is also a problem, virtue. Therefore, he or she is not having perseverance, ardor, not practicing Dhamma, does not want to do away with unwholesome things, do away with evil things, not have that kind of energy to practice Dhamma, because of not possessing the confidence in the training. So this confidence in the training is essential for perseverance, energy to continue. Now next one, the Buddha says, is very important. That is, the noble disciple does not possess confidence, and also he is unpleasant about the companion and resentful about the companion. The companion means noble disciple who is helpful for the continuation of the training and continuation of the practice, continuation of the path. So they always live with us together for the journey of the ending of samsara. Now, sometimes the follower is resentful of this follower, the companion. When the companion, the noble companion, talks about virtue, he or she is not giving attention, not like it, do not want to practice it, do not want to listen to it. Those followers do not want to listen to the kind of instructions given by the companions. Now that is the problem. Now that is very, very magnificently seen in our society. Always it is discernible in our society. Now people do not like if somebody tries to make us correct. We try to criticize him. He can mind his own business. Why should he interfere with my business? I can mind my own thing. He should mind his own thing. Now that is the way that people think today. But at that time, during the Buddha's period, now people wanted to make other people correct in terms of spiritual qualities. And even the parents make the children correct. Now today even the parents do not want to correct the children. Then the entire society go astray because of that. This is the danger in the present context. So in terms of society level, in terms of level of kind of advanced societies, and in terms of city level, in terms of country level, in terms of world level, everywhere people tend to go astray because they do not want to correct other people, and people do not want to listen to other people. They want to do their own thing. Whatever they tend to think correct, they want to do that. They do not want to listen. Now that is a wilderness in the heart, meritorious devotees. Buddha says when we as a society, as not as individuals, as a whole, we have to go forward as a whole, as a congregation. At that time, all monks as a congregation follow the Dhamma, They listen to each other as companions, noble companions. Even if a small monk advised some elder monk, that was accepted. For example, once Arhat Sariputta Thera was advised by a small novice, and Sariputta Thera accepted the advice, not rejected. Now, this is a very good example to understand how we should, employ the or behave in the society. Even Arahants practice this. Then what about us? We are very small persons in our society. We are very small persons. Even though we have money, we have wealth, we have property, we have education, we have power, we have beauty, we have fame, we are poor people in the samsara. Now, Arhats Theras are very powerful. They will not be born again in the samsara. Even then, they listen to even small novices as companions. Then why shouldn't we, listen to other noble companions? Therefore, if you do not listen to noble companions, if you are resentful to them, then that is a wilderness in the heart, spike of defilement in the heart. Now, if we have possessed these 5 types of wildernesses in the heart, then we cannot continue or we cannot practice Dhamma. We will never ever be able to do away with unwholesome things, evil things, and come to the final emancipation. So, in this Dhamma sermon, I especially paid attention on the spikes of defilements, wildernesses in the heart. According to Chetokila discourse of the Majjhima Nikaya or Middle Lane Discourses first section, I did not want to explicate the full discourse. So I explicated kind of the first section of the discourse for your betterment. Therefore, meritorious devotees, having listened to this Dhamma sermon, may you all be able to attain Nibbana within the regime of Gautama Buddha Sasana. May the Noble Triple Gem bless with you all. Akasatta ca Bummatta Devanaga Mahiddika Punyantang Anumoditva Chiranrakkantu Sasanang Punyantang Anumoditva Chiranrakkantu Desanang Punyantang Anumoditva Chiranrakkantu Amparang. May you all be well and happy.